This is your video. Did you know that? This one is your video. Yeah. Hey, welcome back to my Vlogs and Videos channel, Grace Notes. I'm Grace. These are my notes. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If you like my videos and want to support my channel, give a like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, chat at me, leave a comment. All the things. So here we are. It is Fur Baby Thursday, and it is some kind of crazy winter in April outside. Looks like freaking January. What the heck is going on with the weather these days? It was to the point of wearing sneakers and t-shirts. It was actually really beautiful and warm for a little minute there. Alfie is not amused, not at all. He totally hates winter when it's supposed to be winter. So now when it's not supposed to be winter, he's having something to say about it.
What's going on with this second winter business, huh? What the hey?
See, I told you, he's having something to say about it. It's pretty obvious how he feels. I share your sentiments. Oh, you want more shared sentiments? More share? Share some more, Mom? Anyone who owns an Iggy knows that the potty struggle is real, right? Alfie is really pretty good about his potty business, his routine, but he does have some addendums and some requirements.
I know. How come it's winter again? Hey, you're not having it. But you gotta go outside and pee, honey. You gotta do it. Yeah, you do. Find a place, go do it. Good boy, find a place. That was a big long pee. And pee-pee, and poopies, no, and poopies too. And poopies. And poopies, yep. And poopies, gotta do them. And poopies, yep. And poopies, yep, go do it. Gotta do poopies too, go do it. I know you don't want to. I know you don't want to. Go, Mama don't like it. Find a place, go do it. Go do the poopies too. Yep. Go do it quickly. Quick, quick. Quick, quick, go do it. Yep. No, I know, honey, but quick, quick. Poopies. Alfie, come. Come on, poopies too. Just quick, quick. Do it, quick. You're in a nice warm suit. Find a place. Find a place, go do it. Yes, I know. Find a place. Yep. Go do it. Good boy. No. Good boy. I know. Find a place. Please. Stupid tractor. Right place. Good boy. Let's just wait for me to open this door. Hang on, Mommy's gotta get the keys. Hang on. Ready? Here you go. Ready to open this door? Yeah. You're a very good boy, huh? You don't like to use the pee pads. You say, it's not winter anymore, I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to do that. I don't like it. Kicker. Warm suit. Warm shirt, huh? Wow! Yes. And now comes the game. Right? The game. The game that Alfie likes to play. The game. Alfie's find a treat game. Alfie's find a treat game. Here you go. Oh, you found it right away. You get the other one already? Did you get that? Did you get them all? Is there one more? You get it. You get it. He's so smart though. It doesn't matter how tight I tie it in there. He knows how to get it undone. Anyone who has been told or believes that an Italian Greyhound cannot hold their bladder for a long time has been thoroughly duped. At least this is true with Alfie. He doesn't have accidents. He chooses if he's gonna hold it or not hold it. As of this morning, Alfie has held both his bowels and his bladder for about 14 plus hours. 14 plus hours. I took him outside, I encouraged him to go, but he would not go. So it is an absolute myth that these little guys have small bladders and can't hold it, because when they want to, they absolutely can. They can hold it until biology wins the battle. Many people make this complaint about Italian Greyhounds, that they take them outside to do their business, they wait for them, they wait for them, they wait for them. The dog doesn't go, and then the second you bring them inside, they're watering the floor. That's probably the number one reason why there is such a thing as an Italian Greyhound rescue. So if you are the type of person who can't tolerate a dog that messes in the house, even as an adult, don't get an Iggy. If you respond the way that you would to a normal dog messing in the house, it's game over. You have to be so patient
with these little guys. Some of them have a more gregarious nature and they can handle an angry tone a little bit more readily. Alfie cannot. Most of the time, all I have to do is look at him in a certain kind of way. I've never issued a physical punishment to Alfie. I've never needed to. But if ever I did, I can see it would have absolutely devastating consequences. So that's something I just never will do. You simply cannot lose your temper with an Iggy. New potty locations, when the old potty location is right there, yeah, they can make a big deal about that. But I had to change his potty location yesterday because the last straw happened for me. And that last straw is also the reason why Alfie was upset. And that's why he held it for so long. I had to go to work. So of course, I like to make sure that Alfie at least does a pee before I leave. I don't have time to wait for him to pick a spot to poop in the morning. I just don't. So if he pees, I'm happy with that. But here's what I know. Alfie is super intelligent. I haven't actually trained him or untrained him to do anything. Alfie does what is his preference. Listen, if you have an Iggy that prefers to do their business in the house, you are gonna need so much patience to change their mind. So it's not a matter of training. It's more about letting them choose the benefit of doing what you want them to do. That benefit being that something that they really like is attached to doing what you want them to do. Training is what happens when you teach them to do something and then they continue to do that something properly because they've learned by association that good things come with that. Alfie proves on a frequent basis that he's not trained. He knows that there's a happy treat at the end of every poop and pee outside. But if the weather sucks and he doesn't want to go out in it, or if he's been upset, it doesn't matter how good the treat is. It doesn't matter how much he likes it. He's changed his mind. He says, I'm not gonna go. So then I gotta change his mind back. This is Iggy psychology, okay? Every time I take him out, I have to let him make that choice as if it's the first time I'm asking. That's how it is with this breed. They're a cat in a dog's body. There's no jokes in that statement. It's absolutely true. Okay, so this is what happened yesterday that caused Alfie to hold his bladder and his bowels for 14 plus hours. There's a gal who lives in this complex and she is absolutely in love with Alfie. I mean, she is like super stalker, psycho, smitten, Twitter-pated. She's got it bad for Alfie. You can blame her. I mean, you are pretty important. It's not a shock that she feels this way about him. Pretty much everybody around here is fascinated with him. Iggy's are not exactly a common sight in southwestern Saskatchewan. Every time I bring Alfie outside to pee, he's like a celebrity. People stop and stare at him. They're peeking out their windows, watching him. But this one gal though, I just always hope that she's not outside when I take him out or that she just doesn't see him, because every single time I know she's either gonna want to pet him or she's gonna talk to him and she's gonna distract him. And these are no-nos in Alfie's mind. If he's not giving you his attention, he doesn't want yours. That's just the way he is. But try to tell this chick that. She's just so enamored with him, she can't leave him alone. Especially when he's dressed up all cute like that. So I take him outside and she's not out there. So I'm thinking, okay, this is good. But see, she lives in a sub-level basement apartment like I do, right? So same type of apartment where I have windows that are level with the ground. And her apartment looks right out to the courtyard where all the people who have dogs take them to potty, and I take Alfie out there too. This woman doesn't bother anyone else's dog. She only bothers Alfie. So Alfie's outside, he's doing his little circle-y thing that he does. I'm happy about this because he's kind of ignoring the weather. And I can see he's just about to do his little squat and pee, but the spot he chose happened to be in view of this woman's window. She's just ecstatic because he's right there. And I don't think Alfie's actually ever let her that close to him. So she got a rare and good look at him. And I saw her opening her window and I was motioning, please don't. There she goes. Starts calling him and cooing at him. Alfie! Oh, Alfie, you're so cute! And that distraction, right? That distraction was enough to completely destroy the fragile agreement we had that you were going to pee outside even though it was snowy. And he made a beeline for the door. Nope, Mom, I'm not going to do it. Well, you can't have any treats if you don't pee outside. I don't care. Not doing it. Not with that crazy psycho woman watching me piss. And I could have punched her in the throat. And it's not that Alfie would mess in the house, because you know Mommy doesn't care about that. It's actually that he might not, because I know him. And I know that this is what he does after he gets upset. My concern is that for him to hold his bladder and his bowels for that long is not healthy for him. I love my dog. I'm all about protecting him and keeping him healthy. I'm not trying to pay 3 months in wages for vet bills when his kidney shut down or he's got an impaction in his bowel. Yeah, so I really wish this gal could just listen when I tell her to please not talk to my dog. She's too much for him. He's never gonna let her touch him because she's just too desperate for his attention. No, Alfie is like the canine version of the perfect Mr. Right. He is though. He's like the perfect Mr. Right that every woman should want as a partner. He loves to be petted, he loves affection. You can't force it on him, and he absolutely will not coddle insecurity. So if you're the type of woman or man that is needy and clingy and insecure and desperate, making yourself a fool just to get his attention, Alfie's not even gonna look in your general direction. But if you are confident enough to notice him, but content with him not giving you his attention, then Alfie will give you the time of day, and he'll probably want to sit beside you or even sit in your lap, because to him, he reads something not good in insecurity, which is pretty amazing, really, when I think about it. It's quite profound. You know, in a weird sort of way, Alfie has actually taught me this and taught me the importance of removing those kinds of flaws from my own person. Because, you know, I've made some pretty stupid choices and very bad selections in men in my lifetime. I was insecure and clingy and needy and desperate, much like this woman is toward Alfie. And maybe that's why it bothers me, because I see my former self there and I just want to straighten her out. In my life, if I had been pursuing a healthy man, that man would have done what Alfie does. Alfie actually behaves the way a healthy man that is confident in himself, a man that is decent and upstanding and knows how to treat other people. Such a man avoids a woman who is carrying that kind of baggage. Alfie's not going over and trying to coddle that woman's insecurity by allowing her to pet him and be close to him and snuggle with him. He's not trying to make her feel better about her insecurity. He's saying, girl, you need to get a grip, find yourself, and figure out who you are. Get some proper confidence, learn how to love yourself and treat yourself better and expect more of and for yourself. And then maybe I'll come on over and you can pet my head. If you're insecure and needy and desperate for attention, and then the wrong type of person comes along and gives you attention, then you will do anything that person wants you to do to keep that attention, even when it becomes abusive, because an insecure person, and I'm speaking from the way I used to be, easy to manipulate, easy to use, easy to abuse. And that's just the type of victim that a cunning, manipulative, wrong type of person is looking for. Right? So take Alfie's advice. Don't be desperate. Don't be insecure. Don't be clingy. Don't be needy. Just be. Wow, Alf. You're like philosophical and stuff. Thank you for supporting my channel, watching my vlog. This little channel is exuding confidence because of you guys. So, mad love. But we are out for now, but we will see you again on the next daily vlog. I love you all. Take care of each other. God bless you. There's nothing you can do.